The Rockstar Games boss, Take-Two Interactive chairman and CEO Strauss Zelnick talked about Grand Theft Auto 6 again in a recent interview that he did just a couple of days ago. Now, this was first spotted by Derek Strickland on the website Tweaktown, and he actually found an interview where Strauss Zelnick specifically talked about Grand Theft Auto 6. So the interview was on the Arethi and Shriram show, hopefully I'm pronouncing their names correctly, and Take-Two Interactive CEO Strauss Zelnick delivered brief comments about Rockstar's process while developing new Grand Theft Auto games like Grand Theft Auto 6. And he was specifically discussing the tough balance between iterating and carrying a beloved video game franchise forward and retaining the authenticity and tone of the series as a whole. And this is what he had to say.
I think that's a challenge that folks at Rockstar face every time there's a new iteration of Grand Theft Auto. It needs to be something you've never seen before on the one hand, and it needs to reflect the feeling that we have about Grand Theft Auto. That's a big challenge for the team. Now, Rockstar's answer is just seek perfection. Seek nothing short of perfection, and we'll get there. I think Firaxis's answer isn't quite that. It's a bit more nuanced. It's maybe not seeking perfection. It's like, let's create something that no one would have thought of, but when they see it, it fits. And so each franchise has its own destiny. You know, when Gearbox puts out another Borderlands, or when they create a spin-off title like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, Randy and his team take this great leap forward. But there's a bridge. There's a creative bridge. And that bridge is different than Civilizations. It's different than Grand Theft Autos. They all seem to work. And you're right. If we get that wrong, we fail. And we don't always get it right, but we usually do.
So he begins the entire thing by saying that Rockstar Games faces a brand new set of challenges every time they try to make a new Grand Theft Auto game. And it's because it needs to be something we've never seen before, and it also needs to reflect the feeling we have about Grand Theft Auto. It doesn't need to be something completely different all the time. And Rockstar's answer is to seek perfection and nothing short of it, and he says we'll get there. So that last little bit is interesting, but I want to, of course, start at the very top. And this is something that not only Rockstar Games has talked about, but Take-Two Interactive has talked about as well regarding the next installment of the Grand Theft Auto series, where not only they've said that they will reveal the game soon, whenever the game is properly ready. We saw that after the GTA 6 leaks, and we also saw that right as Rockstar kind of teased it officially for the first time back in February 2022. But we've also heard them say that it's going to be something bigger and better than ever. Take-Two Interactive CEO Strauss Zelnick has also come out saying it's going to set the new bar for industry standards. So Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be huge, and it is going to be perfect as well. And getting on to the last thing he said, not only do they seek perfection and nothing short of it, and we'll get there, that might be part of the reason why Rockstar has yet to announce the game officially, because they're waiting until they really know that this thing is going to be perfect. And it looks like they're also getting a lot of pressure from their publisher, Take-Two Interactive, to make the game absolutely perfect as well. Now, I know Rockstar, of course, wants to do that on their own, but when there's pressure or added pressure at the top, it does probably make everything a little bit more stringent, and you're going to double check and do all the things you can to make it absolutely perfect. So it might be one of the reasons why we have yet to see an official announcement from them. Rockstar is waiting until things are absolutely perfect. And honestly, I think the best example of Rockstar's perfection is their latest game, Red Dead Redemption 2. I think that is absolutely perfect, and I of course have no doubts that GTA 6 is going to be nearly incredible as well. I mean, I really do have high hopes for Grand Theft Auto 6. And I know, of course, we would expect nothing less from Strauss Zelnick. I mean, what's he supposed to do? Go on this interview and say the game is decent and we probably can't make it perfect, or sorry guys, the next installment's only going to offer a subpar experience. At least be happy that it's coming. Of course, he's not going to say that. But honestly, the fact that Strauss Zelnick has been so confident lately, not only in the interviews he's given, but on the earnings call, and now, of course, in podcasts like this, to me, it's taken things to a whole new level because he's really the king of, being cautious and wanting to temper expectations. But he's come out recently a lot and said, you know what, this thing is going to be awesome. It's going to blow expectations out of the water. And now using the word perfect, this is a great sign of things to come for GTA 6. Now, once again, the big question remains, when will Rockstar officially announce Grand Theft Auto 6? And I believe in a perfect world, they already would have done so. But I also believe there's one primary reason why they haven't. And that is Rockstar doesn't want people to stop spending money on GTA 5. So as they also revealed in their earnings call, the game still sells a lot of actual copies. And if you've purchased a game console in the last couple of years, GTA 5 is probably a game that you'll end up buying with it. So if they officially announce Grand Theft Auto 6 and say, hey, it's coming next year, there's going to be a good portion of people that will say, well, I'm not going to get GTA 5 because a new one is coming out. And the second part of that is Grand Theft Auto Online, where players have been spending in the billions over the years. Now, we know GTA 6 is going to have an online mode as well, and I'm sure there's a fear from Rockstar that as soon as GTA 6 is shown off, the players that are currently content to spend money on shark cards and microtransactions in GTA 5 may stop after realizing their world of choice is about to be made somewhat irrelevant by a decade newer version. Now, I know a lot of us are getting impatient, including myself, but I am going to give you some good news, and it happens nearly 21 years ago today. Rockstar Games first revealed GTA Vice City during E3 2002 to launch exclusively on the PlayStation 2, and wouldn't you know that Vice City came out later that year. Now, I know 2002 feels like a lifetime away. Some people might not have even been born in 2002, but it just proves that Rockstar is capable of revealing a Grand Theft Auto game in the same year and releasing it later that year. Now, I still expect Grand Theft Auto 6 to be revealed this year in 2023 and then come out sometime in 2024 to 2025. I don't expect Rockstar to do the exact same thing where they just say, hey, this thing will come out in like 60 days, get ready for it. But it might not be as big of a gap as what we saw with Red Dead Redemption 2 and what we saw with GTA 5. Maybe they'll meet somewhere in the middle where it's only a year of pre-release and not a year and a half to 2 years. Just something to think about. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below on everything we discussed in this video today. Let me know what you think about Strauss Zelnick's recent interview on the Arthi and Shriram show, talking about Grand Theft Auto 6, how it's going to be perfect, and how Rockstar Games has a pretty big challenge in front of them, as well as when do you think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be officially revealed from Rockstar, and do you think the reason they haven't done so as of right now is because they don't want people to stop spending money on GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.